Hello and welcome to this week's Thankful to Thrive Thursday collective reading for my fellow divine feminine goddesses rising into their power. It is such an honor and a pleasure to share in this incredible journey with you. Oh my goodness, the things that we signed up for, right? The adventure that we are on here, right? My name is Rochelle Richard. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my videos, my readings, my energy, my space. I would love for you to introduce yourself. Drop a comment below, whether this is YouTube or Instagram, wherever we are. I know this is going to be the full length video now that I realize this is going to be on YouTube, perhaps at some point on Vimeo and what's it, BitChute. Yeah. So that said, let's move forward. I am so excited. I have this whole new little wonderful space. I have new cards that I was guided to create and include. I'm going to be real with you, transparent. I'm still figuring out the month thing. I mean, you know, we might end up adding in astrological signs as well. I know that's pretty popular. Like I said, I'm just simply going with what I'm guided. You can believe that the numbers and the animal messengers were huge. They are huge contributors to my self-love empowerment journey and as well my twin flame journey. Really, truly being open to receive the guidance from the universe that comes through us, ourselves, and each other. So again, thank you for coming to my channel and tuning into this video this week. This Thursday we have a hefty stack. It threw out first 1, 2, and then for the third card it threw out 3 cards. So we have quite a bit to go through for this video. I'm shifting through the space of going, oh, I need to hurry through the video. No, I am going to allow what's supposed to come through every time. And you are either in receptive mode or you're not. However, I imagine you're here for the video. You are practicing being in receptive mode. You are practicing being present. You are practicing being here in this moment and allowing yourself to receive the abundance that the universe is so eager to bestow upon you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, let's dive in, shall we? First and foremost, and I have them again because I didn't want to overwhelm everybody, all right? So let's start here. Support. It's recognizing that you are not here alone. You are not expected to do it all alone, and I have to be real with you guys. I know what it is to have that patterned sabotaging belief that if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself, or that you just really have needed to control everything in your life. Stop that. Stop that. You are not here to do it all by yourself. In fact, that's been one of my pattern things when I'm in that shadow space and that aspect of myself is showing itself to me. I can observe myself and hear and I would hear things such as, well, of course that wouldn't work out and I'm left to do it all by myself. I'm supposed to do it all by myself. I'm here all on my own. I got to do it all by myself. No, we came in teams. First of all. Secondly, beyond that, we're all connected. Everything is connected. You're connected to everything. And that when you are truly taking care of yourself, when you are allowing yourself to receive support, that you are in turn providing some sort of support to that other, right? That we are like puzzle pieces completing each other. And we literally just create this whole, and maybe we're puzzle pieces of infinite puzzles, and we come along and we piece together and we exchange information, we exchange energy, we exchange wisdom, and we deepen our understanding and expand and grow and ascend in this experience. We are here to experience, and I know even for myself, I need that reminder. And I've needed the reminder my own self that ask for help. You have to ask, and then you have to allow yourself to receive. So here's the catch-22 so many of us would find ourselves in, correct? The one of, oh, I would like help for this and I would like that. Wouldn't that be nice if? And then that help comes along and we resist it. We say, no, I got it. It's good. Don't worry, I can handle it. I can do it all by myself. But weren't you just asking for that support? So it's a two-part here. Make sure you ask, but then you also allow yourself to receive. And the way to practice allowing yourself to receive is through nurturing yourself, through actually giving to yourself from yourself. This is what true self-love, self-care, this is the epitome of it. This is the action of it, is to literally give that to yourself from yourself. Okay? So this is self-love. When you are both giving to yourself and receiving from yourself, because that practice in receiving from yourself strengthens your ability to receive from others and in turn from the universe, so that you are then allowing what you desire to flow into your experience. Wow, I needed to hear that reminder myself. Oh, goodness. Let's see what was next. And see, when I pulled the cards, I wasn't in the space. I just pulled them, laid everything out. I stayed neutral. And so we are literally going through this reading together, you and I, as I'm flipping the cards. Yes, I've seen them, but as I've said, I did research, what shark means and verify some of these angel numbers in this meantime. But in terms of what's actually coming through for the message, this is it. This is it right now, live on video. Well, live for me, but video for you. All right, so moving on. Passion. It is easy. It can be easy. And I'm saying it that way. It can be easy. And it is easy. It is when you allow it to be. Okay? When you allow yourself to receive the ease of an experience, you allow yourself to receive. When you are excited, you're in that flow space. You are receiving because you are receiving the experience and amplifying it from within yourself, that feel-good space, that you're excited about it. You're in that moment. You're so grateful. You're so appreciative. That passion space, that which ignites you, that is that fuel that is going to really, truly allow you to allow yourself to receive. Because this is flow. When you're excited about life, you're not in resistance. You're in allowing. You're in receiving. You're receiving feel-good things, feel-good thoughts, feel-good feelings. You're receiving those. You're creating those within yourself. You're in that flow space. You're not pushing down or blocking off anything. And as you're in this excited, passionate space, especially when you are allowing yourself to be supported, imagine how far you can go. How far you can go. There's a pause there. Apparently we needed a moment here. I don't know why I just flipped those. There's a mosquito hanging around here. I may have to look up what that means. Okay. So moving on. I knew this was going to be a fairly long video. So again, though, you need to get excited, because then guess what? Here's the other thing about getting excited and feeling that passion within you is your support team. They're going to be excited with you. And then your vibration's going to raise. Things are going to feel better and better and better and better. You're going to be experiencing more of the kind of experience that you want. The thing is that as you are getting emblazoned, getting fired up and excited, and your vibrations rising, and you got all this energy. I know what this is like. I get excited about something, and then I'll stay up all night for days on end, and I'm just in that creative space. I just want to keep working on it and not sleep. I'm so excited. I want to shout it from the rooftops, but at the same time, it's going, wait a minute. I can't sustain this for very long. I've got to be grounding myself as I'm going through this, especially since you're aligning yourself with receiving this support. And listen, remember, nurturing yourself is grounding yourself. Grounding yourself is nurturing yourself. Really coming into your body, coming into this moment, right? Take some time and connect with nature. Right here next to me, I have my plant. Her name is Francine. She's got these beautiful purple trumpet flowers that attracts hummingbirds. So I get to experience the hummingbird. I have an Arizona cactus, a cute little heart-shaped cactus over there. And then I have an aloe vera here. So I surround myself with nature that I can out here in the Phoenix Valley in the desert climate. And it's so important to be connecting with that which you are connected, because all it's actually doing is reminding you that you are connected to everything, that there is nothing that separates you, and that includes the solution that you're seeking through this support, the outcome that you desire, the reality that you are wanting to be living. Union with your twin. I mean, even I know that it's a crazy twin flame journey. Crazy. So just taking a lot of time to ground. I have a little bit of a distraction here. There is a mosquito, like I said, flying around. I'm gonna have to look those up, but those are not anything new around here. Just saying. Okay, that's it. Moving forward, grounding yourself. All right, grounding yourself, because you cannot sustain this constant, never-ending, nonstop go. You've got to be taking. Now, I know the challenge in this. I know the challenge in this. Okay. I even know the challenge in this of not knowing what my passion is. And you know what? If that's you, I'm here to support you. I would love to provide and guide that clarity discovery for you, with you. Okay? You can book your session down below, link down below. All right, now there's a fly. Nope. I tried to get that mosquito and I missed. Oh my goodness. Okay, and I just looked at 1333. That was pretty cool. All right. So again, grounding yourself, you get into that practice now, then it's going to be literally second nature when things do get so busy. Because imagine running a business that's making $10,000 a month. Imagine being in that space. You've got to be able to maintain that energetic state of being. You've got to be able to maintain that frequency. And then what about 50 grand a month? What about, or whatever experience it is you're having? If you're wanting to, look, I grew up on a farm. So what comes to mind is you're wanting to, go off grid and have all of your own land and all this stuff. Well, that's work. That is exhausting physical labor that you have to put a lot of time in to nurture that land. So you've got to be taking care of yourself. You've got to be in that habit of having that downtime, that meditation time, that self-care, self-love time for yourself, so you can maintain and sustain the vision that you desire. Twin flame union, the intensity of that connection, believe me, sister, I know. I mean, right now we are chatting again. Lines of communication have been officially opened. And I am in that space of really being aware of myself, not allowing myself to get overzealous and scare him again because of the intensity of what undoubtedly he's feeling, to really truly allow him to come to me. And that means for me to be in my space, and that means for me to really be coming into the moment, to be grounding myself. Okay, let's move on. Next, polarity. See, and that's boom. That's exactly what I am doing. What you've got to be doing as well. Because we are again, what the readings this week, we've talked a lot about transformation and balancing out your life. I mean, that is what this one's really the theme is this one is balancing out your life. Because if you are imbalanced in any area of your life, if your shadow side, your sabotaging patterns, your bad habits are like, again, when you're so excited here that you stay up late, you start to eat, and this is, believe me, I'm telling you from firsthand experience, you start to stay up late, you're eating cookies all the time, you're drinking some sugar tea, which is basically my sugar almond milk with my tea, right? You're not working out. Yeah, I just told on myself. Okay. Then that's going to catch up with you. That catches up with you. You cannot sustain and maintain. You've got to be able to be paying attention to your dark side and be integrating those aspects of yourself, to be able to see the lessons being given you and actually integrate those, meaning to learn them and then apply those changes that you are making as a result of learning those lessons. All right. And this is exactly what I'm saying when it comes to my twin flame and I. It's like, okay, just, I'm going to really, truly funnel my excitement into this transformation that I'm in the midst of, this whole rebranding, a whole new branding. That was really what it was that he replied to my email was, I told him about, look, this is what was going on, because he asked 2 weeks ago and I was just, all I could say was, oh my God, I'm so excited. I just have too much to even begin to tell. I really couldn't put my words together at that time. But now I did. And that was the one he replied to. He was like, it was just that space of recognizing that this is what I'm excited about, is the mission. This is the mission. And him and I and our union are going to be divine timing. This is why you are here with me, dear goddess, this is what I do for my clients, for my audience, for you. This is what my mission is here, is to guide you into and through finding your power in your journey so that you can be aligning with and stepping into, rising into your power, stepping into your mission, so that you are truly aligning with union with your twin. Sorry, my hand's getting all, I'm very, oh my gosh, in a zone here. Literally, you are the catalyst. The moment I really was anchoring into my passion for this shift, for the mosquito. For this shift is when he returned. Again, being that lighthouse, that beacon. But you've got to be strong and stable and standing there. I'm really, really, really getting good at this. I love this. I watch it. I know exactly how energetically he comes back. But you've got to be integrating. You've got to be paying attention to the sabotaging aspects of yourself, the thoughts, the feelings, the beliefs that you hold about your twin, about any vision that you desire. You have to be the one to be checking your shit. Because the only one who stands in the way or stops you from getting what it is you desire, whatever it is you desire, is you. You are the one. Me, I am the one, and I can see it so clearly in my own journey. So clearly. It's crazy, but I also recognize and honor and understand being in that place where you really do feel hopeless, where you really truly do feel as if nothing's going to work out, as if you are abandoned and you are alone. That's the shadow side. It wants you to believe you're alone. It's okay. And that's the key, is to let it be okay. To recognize that those are your wounds. Those are the traumas. Yours and the collective's, actually. As we are here, especially as twin flame travelers, to transmute for the collective. Right here. This card right here, channeling and uplifting humanity. You are here for both yourself, to be this channel here, but you are here to be uplifting humanity, to be raising the vibration of humanity. And this is you doing this work here. This is you being able to recognize that you are not here alone, because humanity is on the path to learning that it's really not alone, because so many believe they are. Just like you, just like I have. We believe we are alone. And that couldn't be further from the truth. Couldn't be further from the truth. Oh, move my foot here. Okay. So, but again, here's our Pleiades. You are a starseed. If you have found my channel and you are receiving my transmissions, we shall say, then you are a starseed. You are a light worker. You are here to shine light in the darkness. You are here to be a light in the dark. You are here to find your light and shine it so brightly that you illuminate the path for others to follow. Showing others how they can do the same for themselves. This is what it is to really be able to recognize that this dark is what has helped me to see the light. So this is what we do. We look for the light in that darkness. And the light, at very minimum, is a lesson. At very minimum, it's a lesson. It might be a painful fucking lesson, but nevertheless, it's a lesson. And now as you are on this journey, and as you actually do the work that you've come to do, to get out of your own way, to not let your shadow self stop you from rising into your power and aligning with your mission, stepping into your mission, aligning with your abundance. Celebrate. Celebrate that for so many reasons, celebrate for the fact that you are here during this time on this planet. I mean, take a step back for a moment. Literally back yourself out of planet Earth, visually here. Back yourself all the way off the planet, and for a moment, consider the reality that this is a school for the soul. An experience akin to a simulation game. And we are here to learn, grow, expand, and ascend. And now is the time when this entire existence is embarking on the biggest final exam it has had in millennia. The journey of ascension. Humanity is graduating. You get to be here for this. This is why you're here, Starseed. This is why you're here. It is so important that as you're celebrating, as you are honoring this existence, this gift of being here during this time, this gift of being who you are, this gift of having the gifts that you have. Celebrate yourself, celebrate this experience, celebrate the abundance in your life, celebrate that you know that you possess the wisdom to achieve this, to integrate your shadow side. So it's important right now. That's what this is, right? This is where we're finding this balance, integrating. We're coming into balance. Nature, we're grounding ourselves so that we're not so, through the roof that we don't see our shadow side. We don't get so caught up, because we do want to be excited. We want to be excited about our lives, but we also want to still be in that space of self-control. We still want to be in our place of personal power, which means to be in control over our inner world, because we do not possess the power over our external world, save for the fact that you influence your external world based on what you attract into your experience as a result of your inner world. Okay? That said, align your life. This card is just that confirmation of balancing out your shit. 4 6s. When I looked this up, and that's what I do, because I always want to, really ensure that information that is out there, that we have it. But 4 6s right here. This and what this means is to get your life back on track, bring your life back into balance, align your life, because you are here. You've got to be able to be grounded and at the same time uplifting yourself. That's why, for me personally, I love essential oils. I love my doTERRA oils. I don't hide it, although I don't put it out there a lot, but I love my 2 favorite oils. Cedarwood, which I do have that here. That is like my blanket out of a dryer. But there's the uplifting blend is literally what it's called, cheer. And I like to say that I'm being uplifted while at the same time I'm grounding myself, because that is what cedarwood is for me. It's my grounding oil. It is that just brings me right back here, right rooted into this moment like a cedarwood tree. Okay. So that said, again, we have just the massive theme of balance, because we are ascending. This shit's gonna get bumpy, yo. It's gonna get bumpy. Like, it reminds me of an old roller coaster from Kansas City, Missouri. Worlds of Fun. Wow. I mean, it just, you want to talk shake, rattle, and roll. Oh my goodness. All right. So 4 6s. Pay attention is big with this number. Pay attention. Get your life back on track. Balance and align. Allow for and accept support, because it spoke of support. Whatever the support you require to bring your life into balance. If this means that you hire a coach, if this means, and that means a coach, be it a coach like myself, a self-love empowerment coach, or be it a fitness coach, be it a sports coach because you want to learn a new sport, whatever that is. Allow yourself to receive this support. See, I'm loving that I've integrated these new, I love my higher self. Because these are so far with the few readings I've done, these are just so, oh, it's so beautiful how everything just blends. But yeah, all right. Allow for and accept support to achieve the best transformation possible. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results, right? If you want different results, you've got to stop doing the same thing, which means you've got to have an outside perspective on your inside experience. Okay, so what is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? Bring your life into balance here. The 4-6s also talk about being in service to humanity. Boom, right here, channeling and uplifting humanity through the giving of the self while maintaining balance. Again, maintaining this balance because you have got to have power over you, which is the only space you can have power. The only place you can have control is over yourself, because shit outside of you is going to get crazy. Even the hummingbirds, she was a hollering. She was just making a whole bunch of clicking there, like, yes, 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 you tell him, right? All right, so again, you're here to be a beacon. You're here to be a pillar, for an anchor for this new earth that we are rising into. Number 5, triple fives, which I love the 5-5-5 technique. And then, for manifestation, that's exactly what it is. You're manifesting big changes, exponential growth, and transition into a new lifestyle that you've been longing for. So it's representative of transformation. The thing is you have the power to, co-create that transformation. What is the outcome you desire for yourself? So you've got to be the one to create that vision. And I know what it is to resist creating a vision. I don't know what I want. Well, I don't get to have what I want. So what's the point of getting clear on what I want and blah, 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 blah. I know that space. I'm very familiar with that space. Okay. But how can the universe bring you what you want if you don't get clear on what you want? Because here's the thing. You're getting regardless. You're getting. Doesn't it obviously appear as though you're getting things you do not want? That you've been thinking that you don't want to come, and then here it comes. So what if we just go ahead and say, okay, 2 teardrops in a bucket, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and get clear on what I do want and be focusing on what I do want rather than what I don't want, because it works so well for me getting what I don't want because I was focusing on that maybe now it's time again. I focus on what I do want. So yeah, I start getting what I do want. I mean, I feel you. 5-5-5, okay? 5-5-5 is big on that right now, is totally obviously what's coming on that. So transformation, right? Transform your mindset. Transform you, the core of who you are. And I obviously, I support you in that. I am a self-love empowerment coach. That's exactly what I do. I love utilizing this for my intuitive gifts and expanding on that, and to be able to really support you individually is an honor. I just wanted to make sure you knew that. All right, so number 15. Now here's some things for me. Number 15, first of all, what was fascinating is 1 + 5 = 6. So it gives us 5 6s, which, oh my goodness, then we end up with 5 6s and 4 5s. Oh, that's really cool. 4 5 6. So see, I mean, even sometimes things come after the fact. Like, it's really cool. So we have all of these 6s. Again, balance your life. And even the number 15 is a source for power and cooperation through the support available to you. All right. So 15 is also affirming that ask for help. Allow yourself to receive this help. You want different results in your life. You've got to do things different. And that means you've got to be able to see things differently. But if you only look at it through your eyes, then you will only ever see it the way you see it. And therefore, you will always get the same results that you've always got. Wow, right? That's all. That's what I got to say. Okay, so 15. We're at this space of 15 also marks the manifestation of a harmonious life, thus, yet again, affirming the need to balance your life and self. Balance. Okay? It's so easy. Believe me, sister, as a fellow twin flame traveler, I know the obsession that it can feel like about your twin. I know. Oh, I know. And in that moment, whenever I say, I know, there's a video I have of my love saying that, and I always hear him say it. But I know that space of feeling like you just cannot concentrate on anything else. You cannot give your attention to anything else. It just won't stop. Make it stop. I want to focus on this, but it's so challenging to focus on this. But I just keep thinking about him and what is he doing, and I miss this, and I went, I get it. I get it. All right? But this is why it's so important to begin to recognize where your power is, and it's not in constantly being obsessed about your counterpart, constantly wondering what he's up to. When will he be back? When is union? When is this over? It's going to keep going on because that's you affirming that the separation is happening. When you really are putting work into yourself, when you're really truly focusing on yourself, when you're really truly focused on your own self-love empowerment journey, that is you literally aligning yourself with union. Now, again, I am always quick to point out, I'm not a twin flame union coach. That is not what my label, my ego label would be, you could say. Self-love empowerment coach, because I want to stay in that space of knowing that that is what a twin flame journey is a self-love empowerment journey. And yeah, we're on a twin flame journey, and yes, we want union with our twin. Yes, we want that amazing life, that vision that we've talked about, that we have and we desire and yearn for. However, the only path to get there is within. The self-love empowerment journey is the path to union along a twin flame journey. You see? So, and this is all focused on self-love empowerment here. Allowing yourself to receive the support, asking for it and receiving it. Getting excited about your life, getting excited about what excites you. I mean, this again right here, I'm loving this. Like my new little cards, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have fun. Because for a while there, this is why I haven't been posting. For a while there, my shadow was telling me, oh, this is just gonna get forgot about. Nobody cares. Nobody, yeah, dimming my light, right? That's certainly out of alignment with who I truly am, because I love this, and and now here we are almost 40 minutes in. I knew this was going to be a lengthy one. We're almost there though, but that's it though. I love this. And now with my new orgonite pyramid here to utilize, oh my goodness, I'm very pleased. Anyway, I digress. That said, as again, I'm not even sure if I will continue with these months. So please, you let me know, first of all, what angel numbers you want me to make sure I have in my card deck here. In addition to, do you want me to keep the months? Are these months resonating with you at all? Because honestly, they have not resonated with me the last any of the 3 times that I have had them in a reading here. So let me know. But November, honestly, it's whatever. It's the wild card. It could reference a birthday, anniversary, time of a certain event, past or future. You will know if it means anything to you. You will know. All right. And then this was exciting. I love my animal messengers. All right. That's what these are. These are animal messengers, because I'm always looking up, like I usually end up having to look them up again, which is good because I learned something. It's always the right thing that shows up for me. As we know, it's all always divinely aligned. Okay. For the shark, though. Oh my goodness. Shark is it's symbolic of take the bite out of the fear, taking the bite out of something. So take the bite out of the fear toward the changes you're being called to make in order to bring your life back into balance through reminding you of your personal power and inner strength to transmute negativity in you and your life. Whew, that was a mouthful. So let's break that down. Take the bite out of fear toward the changes you're being called to make. See, obviously, to do this work on yourself, requires changes. You have to make changes. You want different results. You have to change things, which can really, amplify fear, right? That's the shadows aspect of ourselves. All right. So the shark reminds you that you just take a bite out of that shit. You just push through it. You really look fear in the face, kind of like Simba reminds me, danger. I laugh in the face of danger. Ha 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 ha. That's literally what this is, laughing in the face of danger, per se, in terms of recognizing that fear, when it's outside of this moment of now, it is simply false evidence appearing real. It is simply a figment of your imagination. You are literally creating a story or a scenario in your mind of what may or may not happen. And most often it does not happen unless you've amplified something akin to it, or something so much that you do attract something akin to it because you've been so afraid of it happening that you aligned with that outcome. So now it's you standing in your power and aligning with the outcome that you desire, which means fear, get the fuck out of my way, right? Okay. The shark reminds you of your personal power and inner strength to transmute negativity in you and your life. You are this powerful being. Listen, you right here, Pleiades, starseed, okay? You are so powerful. You are here to transmute negativity in yourself, in the collective, in your life. All right. Now, as a shark must move perpetually, this is symbolic of the perpetual going and growing self-love empowerment journey you are on. All right. So you're never done learning. You're never done growing. Okay. It's perpetual because you are an infinite being on a never-ending journey of growth, expansion, and ascension. Okay, so it's only the ego that is obsessed with an end to time, because when the soul transitions from this experience, the ego does have an end. The ego does face an end. This is why you sit there and be like, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I've got to get things done. I've got to, time is running out. I'm so old, blah, 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 blah. Stop feeding that. Okay, that's negativity. That's holding you back from achieving the outcome you desire, from reaching this celebration point, from really truly anchoring into your divine goodness, and being that lighthouse for humanity. And then we have more with the shark. Like I said, I am honestly right here, referencing some notes about sharks in particular and amplifying on that as I'm led. Finding balance. This was mine for sure. These were my notes. Finding balance means to learn to master your emotions. Okay. To literally be in a space that the outside world does not dictate how you feel on your inside world. Right, to be in control of your inner world, just as a shark will circle its prey in observation while remaining in complete control. He just remains in complete, just chill, peaceful. It's actually quite peaceful. A shark also represents peace, believe it or not, represents, because it is a very peaceful creature. It just slowly circles its prey in observation while remaining in complete control throughout. So to make its move intuitively, because a shark has to be very, very intuitive. Sharks have very poor eyesight, so they have to rely on their intuitive gifts. They've got to rely on that true essence of that which they are. All right. And then strike at that perfect, divinely timed moment. And this is where you are right now, Goddess, is in this divinely timed moment of striking, of taking a bite out of, the fear that stands in the way of what you desire. The time to, oh goody, someone's drilling things. The time to really, go forward with your desire, with your vision, with your life, with creating something and believing that you can be, do, and have anything, even in the midst of even in the midst of an ascension that we are having right now. Yes, That's what anchoring the new earth is. You are a visionary. You are here to be visualizing and creating the vision of the new earth that we are all here, creating together. Okay? So again, this is where we are. You must find balance in your life. You must recognize that the power lies within you and only you to have power over you. Let me say that again. Wow. The power is in you. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm going to have to rewind that, but rewind that, hear that again. Just take it from me. That was wow. I got stuck on the wow, I feel. Whew. But that's exactly it. The power, only you. Only you. So you want different outcome. You want to be living a different life. You want to be creating a different experience for yourself. Then create it by getting your life in balance. And that includes celebrating your wins, because I bet you're someone who doesn't. Oh, that's no big deal. What? Yeah, it is. Because you're never going to have that experience again. That's a big fucking deal. You're never going to have that experience again. So celebrate. Celebrate each and every milestone, because you're never going to experience that again. Even I'm having this moment of, whoa, I'm never going to experience that again. But at the same time, as we get our lives in balance, we align ourselves, right? We align ourselves with having more wonderful, amazing experiences to celebrate. Okay? That said, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for receiving this full transmission, this full message for this reading for Thankful to Thrive Thursday. Again, just really anchoring more into my space, my energy, because I really, truly want the same for you. And I know the power is within you to achieve and create whatever experience you desire to have. For further support and guidance from myself to book through booking a personal reading intuitive clarity session, you can visit empowermentexperiences.com/ICS for intuitive clarity session. Again, that is empowermentexperiences.com/ICS. You can also send me an email at empowermentexperiences@gmail.com. And you can find me on Instagram, on Facebook at Empowerment Experiences, on Instagram and TikTok at Healing Twin Flames. Also, so I have 2 accounts on Instagram. That said, you know where to find me. I'm here for you. Please reach out. You are not alone. Ask for that help. Allow yourself to receive that help. You are leading by example. That said, go create amazing. The power is and always has been in your hands, because it's always been inside you. Rochelle Richard with Empowerment Experiences, signing off. Namaste.